What is up, Facebook? What is up, YouTube? This is Robert from the Superhero Project Podcast, and today I'm going to be reviewing Thor Ragnarok. This highly anticipated sequel, Thor Ragnarok, stars Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Teresa Thompson, Jeff Goldblum, Kate Blanchett, and Mark Ruffalo in this outer space adventure leading into Infinity War. Starting off, I enjoyed the comedy of the movie. The movie was fucking hilarious. It really was. It was kind of like it was very funny in some key points. Let's see. There was some very good action sequences. Some things that had me kind of like, whatever. Hands down, my favorite character of this movie had to be either Valkyrie or it had to be Loki. So this is the part of the video of where I'm going to start talking about a little bit of spoilers. So I know y'all haven't watched the movie yet because it literally just came out today. So I'm going to go branch off into a little bit of spoiler reviews. So you have been warned. 3, 2, 1. Now, since you've reached this part of the video and you're still interested in some of the spoilers, I have a lot of questions to ask myself about this movie. Now, I have seen the leak trailer for Infinity War. I've seen it, and I can't wait for it to be HD released. In the beginning of the Infinity War trailer, you see Thor drifting off into space and crashing on the Guardian ship. That doesn't happen in this movie. So what I think it's gonna be it's gonna be an actual piece from Infinity War on how Thor gets up into space and then how he meets the Guardians. Let's see. Clancy Brown, the voice of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, voiced one of the villains called Surtur. I found that pretty badass. Let's see. The Soul Stone was not in this movie. I kept scanning my eyes throughout the entire background of this movie, and I could not find a single shred of the Soul Stone at all. Sorry. Let's see. So the only other thing I can think of the Soul Stone being in has to be in Wakanda. I don't see any other place or any other movie that it could be in, because after Black Panther, then comes Infinity War, so it has to show up in Wakanda. Let's see. Like I said, there was a lot of questions that left unanswered, like in the like Thor loses an eye and puts a metal plate and becomes the king of Asgard at the end. Let's see how Loki, right before the very end of the movie, they have to cause Ragnarok in order for them to defeat Hela. Hela is not dead, of course, but I really think that they're going to bring her back for Infinity War and kind of use her as Death. Let's see. and well, Thanos' love interest. Like I said, Thor loses an eye. Um, Doctor Strange was in this movie. Uh, Provided very funny moments. Let's see. Loki, like, all right. So here's what happened. So when in the beginning of the movie, it's a battle between Thor and Surtur. It doesn't explain on how Thor got there, but well, I mean, he kind of goes into like a little story on how he was trying to go across the cosmos to look for the Infinity Stones, but could never find it. And then eventually he walked into Surtur's dominion. Well, domain. I'm sorry. Um, then he has like this 10-minute battle scene with Surtur, and he cuts his head off. Well, cuts his helmet off, and he brings it back to Asgard. And in order for it to defeat Hela, Loki decided to take it upon himself to go into the vault where Surtur's helmet is and place it into the infernal fire to resurrect Surtur and have him bring upon the destruction of Asgard. So Asgard's destroyed. But if you've seen the Infinity trailer on how Loki presents on how he is able to have the Tesseract before he gets to the, like, once he walks into the vault, he sees the Tesseract, and I believe well, I mean, he's Loki, of course he's gonna take it to use it as part of like ruling of Earth. So now it's Thor, Valkyrie, Hulk, and Loki, and about 30,000 freaking Asgardians freaking on a ship heading towards Earth. In the post-credit scene, well, one of the post-credit scenes, I actually did something I wasn't supposed to, but I got a hold of the post-credit scene, and it's Thor and Loki just having like a little chit chat, and they see like this one big black ship just like heading towards Earth. So that can mean either one of three things. It can be the Black Order is going to arrive first on Earth to try to collect the Infinity Stones. It could be Thanos himself, or it could be my personal opinion. It could be the Skrulls, which I really hope it's the Skrulls, and it's going to help set up the Captain Marvel movie. But I can more than guarantee you it's going to probably be the Black Order. Overall, this movie was fun. Very energetic, very funny. I would not say it is the best Marvel movie to come out. I would not say that. That title still belongs to either Captain America, the Winter Soldier, or Captain America Civil War. Civil War was perfect in every shape, way, and form. But I'm not taking away from this movie. This movie was fun. It was energetic, and I loved every second of it. There is 2 post-credit scenes. I already talked about one of them. You're going to have to go see the second. You're going to have to go to the movie theater and watch the second one yourself. It's kind of funny. It's with Jeff Gold. It's with the Grandmaster. That's all I'm going to tell you. But go ahead, go see this movie. If you're a true Marvel fan, you'll love every second of it. This is Robert from the Superhero Project Podcast. Till next time.